A Canadian Magic the Gathering player? Well, this channel seems like it's going to be one wild ride. Hello everyone, Canadian MTG coming to you guys with a Merfolk modern deck. So this is a mono blue deck, and this deck is pretty costly as for the fact that it goes to about $623 on average. But this is one of my all-time favorite decks, probably the first deck that I actually ever spent a lot of money on. And I hope you guys enjoy this deck tech. I think it's going to be pretty cool. And this deck is really big on creatures. So we have 29 creatures, 4 artifacts, 19 lands, 4 instant, 4 enchantment, and 15 sideboard. So let's start off with Curse Catcher. Curse Catcher went up a lot in value, by the way. It is a 1/1 for 1 blue, sacrifice Curse Catcher. Counter target instance or sorcery spell unless its control plays 1. Very good for countering spells. Harbinger of the Tides. Remember this guy that I thought in the last video wasn't actually going to be used? Yeah. It's a 2/2 for 2 blue. You may cast Harbinger of the Tides as though it had flash if you pay 2 or more to cast it. When Harbinger of the Tides enters the battlefield, you may return target tapped creature an opponent controls to its owner's hand. Then we got 1 Kira, Great Glass Spinner. So it's a 2/2 for 3. 1 color is 2 blue flying. Creatures you control have, whenever this creature becomes the target of a spell or ability for the first time in a turn, counter that spell or ability. So that is a really, really great card. And then we got 4 Lord of it. Weird, my mouse is acting. 4 Lord of Atlantis is 2 blue for 2/2. All Merfolks get +1/+1 and have Island Walk. They are unblockable as long as the opponent has islands. 4 Master of the Pearl Trident, which is the exact same ability as Lord of Atlantis and exact same stats, except instead of being a Lord, it is a Merfolk. So Lord of Atlantis can buff him up. 3 Master of the Waves, which is a 2/1 for 4, 3 colorless, 1 blue. Protection from red. Elemental creatures you have control, or elemental creatures you control, pardon me, get +1/+1. And whenever Master of the Wave enters the battlefield, put a number of 1/0 blue elemental creature tokens onto the battlefield equal to your devotion to blue. So remember, each one is instantly 2/1, so pretty good. Then we got 3 Merfolk, which is a 2/2 for 3, 2 colorless, 1 blue. Other Merfolk creatures you control get +1/+1. Whenever you play a Merfolk spell, you may tap or untap target permanent. 2 Phantasmal Image, so a 0/0 for 2, 1 colorless, 1 blue. You may have Phantasmal Image enter the battlefield as a copy of any creature on the battlefield, except as an illusion addition to its other types, and gains. Whenever this creature becomes the target of a spell or ability, sacrifice it. And then 4 Silvergill Adept, which is a 2/1 for 2, 1 colorless, 1 blue. An additional cost to play Silvergill Adept, reveal a Merfolk card from your hand or pay 3. And whenever Silvergill Adept comes into play, draw a card. Pretty cool, eh? Now for our artifact, we have Aether Vial, which is a 1 cost artifact. Beginning of your upkeep, you may put a charge counter on Aether Vial. Tap. You may put a creature card with converted mana cost equal to the number of charge counters on Aether Vial from your hand into play. This is the most expensive card in the deck, I think. I don't even think Mutavault is that expensive anymore, but I can't freaking see. It's a $42 card, which is pretty costly, but otherwise pretty needed. Then we got 1 Cavernous Souls. This went up a lot too. As Cavernous Souls enters the battlefield, choose a creature type, add 1 to your mana pool, and then add 1 to your mana pool of any color. 10 Island, 1 Minomo, School at Water's Edge, 4 Mutavault, 1 Orboro, Palace in the Clouds, and 2 Wonderwine Hub, which is kind of interesting. I've never seen this card. Pretty cool. 2 Spell Pierce, 1 blue, counter target non-creature spell unless its controller plays 2. 2 Vapor Snag, return target creature to its owner's hand, its controller loses 1 life. Spreading Seas, enchant land. Whenever Spreading Seas enters the battlefield, draw a card. Enchanted land is an island. And then we also have, for our sideboard, Hurkyl's Recall, another Kira the Great Glass Spinner, another Master of the Waves, 3 Negate, 2 Seize Claim, another Spell Pierce, 3 Tidebinder Mages, 1 more Vapor Snag, and a Sig River Cutthroat. So, tell me what you guys think about this epic Merfolk deck down in the comment section below, and I will see you guys next time after a good old thumbs up on this video.